Question. Are you an aspiring serial killer looking to become the next murderer in the upcoming Hollywood slasher movie? Well, you came to the right place, because I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks for beginners to become the next Hollywood murderer. So first thing is your appearance. How do you want to look? Do you want to look like a clown? Literally? Do you want to look like an ex-hockey player who was on a ton of steroids? Or do you want to look like a goofy ghost who always looks like he's... Then you have to decide what your outfit's going to look like. Whether you're going to be in a cape, whether you're just going to be in a jacket or something like that. You got to decide how you're going to look. And it's got to all match together. Now when you're using your mask, you notice that the pros have it so they're making sure they got enough airflow when they're exercising, because this is a really in-depth physical exercise. Now, something you could wear underneath your mask is just a simple face mask, just to make sure we don't spread anything and we're not getting anything. You can go ahead and get yourself a firefighter face mask. This way, you can. You would also need an air tank to carry around, but I'm sure you could cover that up. So it should help you in any toxic environments to keep all that out, aka Twitter. Alright, once you got it on, then you're pretty much set. You got it on here, you just put the your tank in there, you have it on your back. So you can use any chemical gases that you want on your victim. Now moving on to our weapons. What is a good weapon? Well, we all know and love the chainsaw, but now that we're in 2023, we're trying to be eco-friendly. So that's why we're not going to be using gas chainsaws. No, we're moving on to electric chainsaws. They're reliable. You don't need to worry about leaving a carbon footprint. It's just really good, really useful. Works the exact same. You just pop a battery in, and whoo, look at that. Look at that blade. That is 14 inches of pure happiness. And having to refill your tank, you just need to have a couple of these on hand. Instead of having to go back and fill it back up, you can just hold on one second. Then you could just easily remove the battery. You can pop the new one in, put that on your utility belt or whatever you plan on using in your thing, and you can go back to slicing and dicing. Another common use for weapons is your axe. Nice big bladed weapons, really durable. Can take a few blows from the skull. I mean, it can easily go through skulls. It definitely is not used to hit any skulls. It's just for wood. Really reliable weapon. But you can find the best weapons just stashed around in your shed, your garage. Then you can find weird absurdities like this, where it looks like it's a medieval torture device.
Who in the green hell are you?
You need to have more weapons than just the ones that you're going to be carrying around 24/7. You need to have ones that are in your base or just stashed around somewhere. Someplace that you can easily find it, so you can cause damage when you want to. And give your victims a fighting chance, and at least the idea that they might win. But, I mean, let's be real, guys. We're never going to die. It's kind of our thing. But you guys out there, I have to be honest with you. Size does matter. Now, if you're going to be one of the people who's going to be repurposing their prey, have a delicious feast, you might want to have one of these things on hand to be able to transport, because let's be honest, you did all that work to get them, you don't have to carry them back to the house. So as you're looking around, you might find items that would seem like they would work, like this good old lawnmower here, but there's no exposure to the blade. So unless you want to do some heavy modifications, this might not be a good weapon for you. But what might be a good weapon is this eco-friendly lawnmower. Requires no gas, just some good old pushing and some simple engineering. You just remove the safety bar here because, let's be honest, we're not caring about safety. So as you chase your victims around what might seem aimlessly, you can eventually cut up their heels. And it's actually super effective because you've experienced it too. You know when you've gotten hit in the heel with the shopping cart? Just imagine that with blades on, and you got this sucker right here. I call it the Heel Chopper 3000, but it's eco-friendly, so it matches greatly with our electric chainsaw. And as you're chasing your victims around, you can cut your grass. You can kill two birds with one stone. If you guys found this video really informative, if you could go down and leave a like and subscribe, and also leave below what your ideal serial killer setup would be. And just remember, you guys, I'll be seeing you guys around, whether you know it or not. If you know, it might just be too late. Thank you for tuning in and watching The Art of Killing. Next time, Devin will give a step-by-step process on how to hide a body successfully from the police. Tune in next time, and until then, happy hunting.